coming on here to remind you that your dreams can come true, to not give up, and to be persistent. I think one of my greatest qualities is actually that I am deeply persistent. And I want to share a story because I was going through my camera roll today as I was editing content and came across footage of me modeling for one of my favorite brands, Indigo Luna. And if you've been following my content, you've probably seen me post about this brand a ton, but there's so much more to this, so I want to give some context. Let's go back in time to 2017. I was about 17 years old. Me and my sister were obsessed with Indigo Luna. We had discovered it. We wanted to invest in high quality natural fabric, plant-dyed clothing, but we didn't have the money to do so at the time. And so we decided to save up and we bought matching printed leggings and bra tops. And now in 2026, if you click on Indigo Luna's Instagram feed, you will see my face smack dab in the center because I modeled for them. The reason I'm sharing this story is because at 17 years old, when I had discovered this brand, I remember desiring so badly to have a more natural, holistic closet. And over the years, I did just that. I set aside money that I literally would use for my Indigo Luna clothes. On top of that, stayed so persistent with reaching out to them and being so open to do trade work, like to work for free, but to get in exchange for clothes. That journey led me to where I am now, where now I'm an affiliate and I had the opportunity to model with them when I was living in Bali. And I realized that that only came to fruition because I stayed so persistent. And it's such a cool thing to reflect on and to be like, wow, I literally made a dream come true. I really love the story that as a 17-year-old, I was so inspired by this clothing brand. And over the years, I've literally brought to life creative work together with a brand that I support and that I love. And yes, that took a while to get there, almost 10 years later, but it was a slow build. And so I want to share that if you feel inspired by a certain company or a certain brand or people or missions or whatever, it's like, don't give up on it. Stay committed, stay persistent. And, you never know what will happen when you plant a seed and just water it and water it and water it and water it.